You got your Danny?
He's still trying to eat mine. Still trying to eat it.
I told you them peanut shells would work.
Man, I'm not getting. Look at him chasing the belly.
I see him up there on the surface. Did he get you?
No, he's still trying to eat the belly. His belly is outrunning him right now.
Sportsman's adventure takes us fishing offshore on Florida's southeast coast. This area has a reputation as one of the top 10 destinations in the world for catching and releasing wintertime sailfish.
All right, double. You got your Danny?
He's still trying to eat mine.
Captain Rick Murphy and his special guest, Captain Danny Vonador, will spend a cold South Florida day chasing the schools of sailfish that migrate through these waters each winter.
Danny, it's the month of January. Tell me what we're going to do. What do you think we're going to catch today?
Well, we're going to take some ballyhoo out on the edge, and we'll slow troll them around. This time of the year, it's not unusual to see sailfish, occasional dolphin, kingfish, but mainly we're going to target sails. This time of the year, it's not unusual to have multiple sails up at one time.
Oh, we might get a double header.
We could, and no telling what we're liable to get.
And what size do you think the sailfish are going to be?
They usually run from 35 to 50 pounds, and you get occasionally an 80-pounder or larger.
What else do you think we could catch? Maybe kingfish, a bonita?
All that stuff's in the mix when you're using the ballyhoo. Everything loves ballyhoo.
So typically we're going to take a 5/0 hook, 15 foot, a 50-pound leader, tied to a 20-pound spinning reel. And we're going to fish them out of the riggers, or we're going to fish them just out of the rod holders?
We'll have 2 out of the riggers, and we'll have 2 flat lines, and everything will be rigged on a release wire. So when the sailfish pulls against the wire, it'll automatically release, and he'll never even know that he's hooked up.
Well, cool beans, man. I can't wait. We've been talking about doing this a long time.
I'm ready.
It's going to be fun. We'll go get our ballyhoo and get out there.
It's only a short boat ride to the fishing grounds since the sails generally travel in the 90 to 200-foot depths, located just off the coastline.
There's sailfish, Danny!
You get him, Mr. Murphy?
I'm getting him. I'm going to loosen up the drag just a little. Now, Danny, tell me about this time of the year. When is the best time of the year? It's January, it's cold. What do you catch this time of year other than just sailfish?
Well, a lot of things are pretty cool like this. You catch sailfish, and you catch a big dolphin occasionally, and kingfish around this time of year. You can always bump the bottom for mud and snapper, fish the patches for smaller fish. I'm going to come on around a little quicker, Rick.
I'm with you. You got one long line out.
Yeah,
Danny.
I see we're tangled up there somewhere.
No, you got this line, long line out here in the middle, the blue runner line.
Okay, let me get that squared around. Holler if you get in trouble.
Oh, max pressure. Short pumps, rod tip high, wind down, lift up. Ladies, you gotta wind before you lift. You can't be dropping the rod tip before you wind, because that's when the line will wrap around the tip. You get tip wrap, fish takes off, and then he breaks you off. Wind before you drop. Pump up, wind down. There he is, Mr. Sailfish. There he is. Don't run now. Good right here, Danny. Get your gloves, man. I got it for you. Oh, whoa. go. Hold on, Danny.
Where's he at, Rick?
I don't know. I got the bail open right now. Back there behind the motors. He might be in the motors. Hold on. There we go.
Good work, Rick. Pretty work.
Well, you got to open the bail in that situation, you know, because the line won't break if it's not tight. And unless it's actually in the wheels of the motor, it won't break. That snarly dog thought he was going to get away. Throw the jump for me again, Shorty. It's all right. Here we go, Danny.
Swing it to me, buddy.
I'm gonna try. Let me
That's
back
him,
up.
Rick. That's it. Good job. You're still fishing him now. Let's come to the back. He's on the go. That's a... Swing your rod back over this way. Oh, I'm scared he's gonna bump that leader. I gotta get to the back where I can reach him too. Come on back this way, Rick. Not too much because he'll bust that leader right off. Well, he's right in the corner. We ought to be in pretty good shape.
There you go, Danny. Good job.
Hook right there in the corner of the mouth.
Yep. He looks like he's in pretty good shape there, Danny. Whenever you think he's ready, go ahead and let him go.
All right, partner.
Thanks, Mr. Sailfish. Get him, Danny. You get yours, Danny. All right, double. You got yours, Danny?
He's still trying to eat mine.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Florida, the fishing capital of the world. Yamaha, when you want the best. Rapala, your best shot at a world record. Rapala Line, premium fishing line crafted from experience. Maverick, fish the legend. Minn Kota, anywhere, anytime. Humminbird, simply, clearly, better.
Florida is the fishing capital of the world, hosting more than 3 million anglers per year. To maintain healthy fish populations, anglers are responsible for fishing legally. That means you must measure fish regulated by total length from the forward point of the head to the farthest tip while pinching the tail. Fork length fish are measured to the rear center edge or V of the tail. Visit myfwc.com for more information.
Yamaha 4-strokes. Reliable performance. A turn of the key, a touch of the throttle, and you know what to expect. Power, performance, and handling that are undeniably Yamaha. With a 4-stroke lineup that ranges from 2.5 horsepower all the way up to an ocean-conquering 250 horses. Everyone is clean, quiet, fuel-efficient, feature-packed, and marine-inspired. Yamaha 4-strokes. Just turn the key and go. Yamaha. Reliability starts here.
You know, I fish all over the world and over 300 days a year on the water. And as a matter of fact, I spend more time on the water than on dry land. If it swims in salt water, I catch it. Out here, where the fish are big and mean, your lures really take a beating. To survive, they must be tougher than the fish yourself. Backcountry to blue water, my choice in lures is simple. All over the world, big fish eat little fish that swim like a rapala.
It takes a little more to make it out here. It's about guts, standing up to the elements, and quietly doing the job when others have long gone home. It takes Riptide, the toughest, most corrosion-resistant trolling motor ever built. When your reputation's on the line, hang it on Riptide, only from Minn Kota.
I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason. The sailfish bite is hottest during the cooler wintertime months and is triggered by the passing of cold fronts. The packs of hungry sailfish are pushed south in their search for warmer water. Numerous South Florida sailfish tournaments take full advantage of this seasonal sailfish run. One of the most prestigious of these events is the Yamaha Contender Miami Billfish Tournament. Despite the cooler temperatures, the action can be sizzling.
Left. Got him. There he is, left long. Left long, Rick. Just let him eat. Maybe we get a double on.
Back aboard the 31 Contender Wasabi, Captain Rick and Captain Danny have their hands full too.
Get him, Danny. You get yours, Danny. All right, double. You got yours, Danny?
He's still trying to eat mine. Still trying to eat it.
I told you them peanut shells would work.
Man, I'm about to give him. Look at him chasing the belly.
I see him up there on the surface. Did he get you?
No, he's still trying to eat the belly. The ballyhoo's outrunning him right now.
What's the depth of water? You got him on, Danny?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think you do, Danny.
Oh, we're hooked up now.
Double, Danny, double. I'm gonna run up here and check the depth of water. 129, Danny. That's what we gotta stay in.
All right,
120.
how's yours doing?
Mine going to straight down.
All right, let's leave the other two out and see if we can't get some more going on.
All right. Hey, now, Danny, let me ask you something. Tell me what you really look for this time of year when you come out here. We're in the month of January, the second day after a cold front.
What I like to do is start at about 90 feet and look for current. Well, I'm gonna have to do something, Rug. We're getting close on mine.
Go get him.
Look for a weed line or current chain.
Let's go get that fish. Here, I'll drive while you go to the bow.
All right, you all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
Close the bails on those two rods on the back.
Open them?
Close them.
I'm gonna go a little tighter on my drag.
All right, I'm all right now. How's yours?
Hey, man, I'm good.
Yeah, we gonna look for. any kind of current change difference. What the current change is where you're going to hold your bait.
The other thing is, you know, depth is important, and also I would think the wind direction. We've got, in this particular case, we've got wind against the tide. The current itself is going to the north, and the wind is coming from the northwest. So you have a tendency to have a lot of buildup right on the edge.
All right, Rick, mine's still quite a ways out there. You all right?
Yeah, we're good. Loosen my drag just a little bit.
I'm gonna set this one in a rod holder and I'm gonna clear the back.
That's all right, I can do it. I can do it. You fight your fish, Danny, I'll get this. Go ahead, put it in forward.
There you go, you're about to get the leader.
Yep. We'll really pull on him once I get that leader. Beautiful. You're okay, Danny. You're okay, Danny. You're okay, Danny. Come here, Mr. Sailfish. Come here, do your dance. Do your dance. I'm gonna really pull on him, Danny, so you get your... You close?
Man,
Go get yours. Go get yours. We'll take this one with us. You know what they call this, Danny?
What's that, Rick?
Synchronized sailfish pumping. Come here, buddy. Gonna jump. Come up and jump. You're shaking his head there. Come up and jump, buddy. Danny, I will be... There he is, jumping, Danny. Regurgitating pilchards. All right. Yeah, baby, go. Danny, I'm gonna get, if I can get this leader on the reel, I must have locked down on it.
I'll take it if you want.
Now back up.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
All right, he's pulled off.
Good.
That's where we wanted.
All right, let me drive.
All right, let's go, Hot Rod.
Good job, Danny. Look at how the hook went around and lassoed himself. Look at that. It wasn't even in there. Good hook to do that.
This Conservation Minute is brought to you by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission.
Florida's ecosystem is made up of some of the richest habitats in the entire world. These habitats provide food and shelter to support fish that we rely on for food and recreation. Unfortunately, mangrove shorelines, seagrass beds, and coral reefs are experiencing stress from all types of human activities. And as boaters, fishermen, and informed citizens, we can all help to conserve Florida's vital marine habitats by remembering a few simple tips. Accidental boat groundings damage coral hard bottoms and seagrass habitats. If you run aground, immediately turn off your engine and tilt up your motor. And if you can wait till high tide before removing that boat, it'll make things better. Also, when anchoring, use sandy areas away from coral and seagrass so that the anchor, the chain, and the rope doesn't damage seagrasses and coral bottoms.
Contender boats. Take it to the limit. Wherever you find fishing tournament winners, you'll find contender boat owners. First to the fishing grounds, first to the winner's circle. When you look for strength, versatility, and ocean ability, you find contender boats. Hand-built, one by one, each and every one. Contender Boats is proud to introduce its new 23 Tournament Edition, the latest in true mid-sized offshore fishing rigs. Contender is committed to providing outstanding quality and performance. Nothing else delivers. Expect the most. Contender Boats.
Yamaha's Big Block V6 4-strokes. Everything you want when you're miles offshore. Everything and more. Up to 250 ocean-conquering horses. More than enough top-end muscle to move the big boats. Yamaha turn-the-key reliability translates to confident starts, quiet, clean-burning performance, smooth, powerful acceleration, and cruise all-day fuel efficiency. Yamaha. Reliability starts here.
Every second on the water is critical. So to get to the fish fast, I rely on Humminbird. Hummingbird's exclusive side imaging sonar shows me picture-like images of bait fish, schools, channel drop-offs, wrecks, and other structure. Navigation is easy and accurate with Hummingbird's advanced 16-channel GPS and optional Navionics Platinum charts. Finding fish or finding my way, Humminbird is simply, clearly better.
Wouldn't it be great if you could snap on a lure and just go fishing? With something that looks like, and more importantly, swims like the real thing. With lures that come pre-rigged with the best components available. With baits designed by people who fish all over the world. But most importantly, you tie these on your line, you're going to catch some fish.
Hey Roland, what gives you total boat control?
The power pole.
And Shaw, what gives you the edge on wary fish?
There's no other tool quite like a power pole.
The power pole stops your boat when you want and where you want in up to 8 feet of water without spooking the fish. Hey Brian and Greg, how have you guys won so many redfish tournaments?
Without a power pole, it'd be hard to do.
And Captain Rick, what gives you total boat control in winning all of your tournaments?
For total boat control, get the power pole. I've been fishing all my life and seen some pretty cool things on the water. I've seen 180-pound tarpon jump in my boat. I've seen giant snook slam live bait, and I've also seen super shallow redfish I can easily pull to. I've seen a lot, and a lot has changed except my boat builder, Maverick Boat Company. Make no mistake about it, Maverick makes the best technical poling skiffs, high-speed backcountry skiffs, and bay boats in the world.
Use Maverick or Pathfinder, #1 for a reason.
Fast and furious. We okay?
Yeah, we're good. Man, he had a lot of line out.
Had a lot of line out, did he?
I need a smaller reel. I ain't able to wind this much.
You all right?
Yeah, we're doing good.
Slow down, or all right?
Come on.
Okay, I'm bringing it. Tell you what, that fishing in the month of January, when it really gets to get a couple really good cold fronts, we measured the water temperature when we were catching bait, 59 degrees. The water temperature all the way out here in the Gulf Stream is 71.6 degrees. That's the big difference, almost 20 degrees or 12 degrees difference, 13 degrees difference. And as you know, that's what makes these sailfish really, really chew. And I've been all over the world catching sailfish, whether it was in Guatemala or down in Venezuela or over in the Bahamas. It is a cool thrill no matter where you are. Fly back down here, Danny, if you can. We're out of gear. Fly back here, because I'm a little short guy. I need to get back towards the back of the boat. I'll lean over and fall out. If you see the whites in my shoes, that means you need to grab me quickly.
Let me pull him in with a rod tip.
But still, I got to switch places with you if I can, boss, or go back. Because I cannot reach that fish from there. Got a little gap in here?
We'll get him.
Show you how we do it Guatemala style. Cool. Come here, bud. Come here, bud.
I'll bring him right to you. Hang on just a second. Right in the bill, Rick.
I see him.
Well, don't get your finger caught in the hook.
I won't. Try not to. He's lassoed. He's lassoed. See that, Danny?
Yeah.
He is lassoed. The hook is just barely in him. Look at how the hook went around and lassoed himself. Look at that.
It
wasn't even in there. A good hook will do that. This is full rodeo on these, baby. All right. There it is. Mr. Atlantic. And a big one at that. All right. Put him back.
Ready?
I'll get him right here. Put me in gear, Danny. That's a big one.
I about wore an old man out.
That's a good thing. He's looking good, Daddy. There you go.
We'll meet up with him. Play again later, buddy.
Hey, double header.
In just 2 hours of fishing, we raised, fought, caught, and released 3 sailfish. Not bad for a crew of 2 fishing the wintertime sailfish migration off South Florida. It also proves that you don't have to travel to faraway places like Mexico or Central America to have a great sportsman's adventure.